Hello, everyone. Welcome back. PowerBomb Wrestling is on the air. I'm Terry Sullivan, along with the Commissioner, Norm Wamer. Major event last Sunday at St. Clement's Hall. We're going to show you some of it, and some of it we can't show. It lived up to the hype, if you want to call it that. I mean, when you talk about Circus of Pain getting in there with Warhorse and what these four have done in the past, now you put them in with no disqualifications and no countouts. We have a match that we can't show.
We'll explain more on that in a minute. First, let's tell you the next event in Toledo for PowerBomb Wrestling is going to come your way Sunday, July the 7th. It's July Fireworks Sunday, July the 7th. Doors will open at 4:15, bell time at 5. And I think we're pretty loaded here for this card. There will be a return match for the heavyweight title, Brandon Day to take on Karim. And there will also be a return match for the Midwest title between Malice and Cody Hawk. We'll explain more on that as we go.
People will see both of those matches from last time a little later.
Right. And we got a 6-man tag to announce. We have
history-making
a number of
tag team combination.
You know, I think that's the unsung headline of this show, actually, is that we will have our very first women's tag team match. All women's tag team match. It will be Queen Aminata and Arella Angel tagging against the pretty little psycho Shauna Reed and the British Amazon Heidi Katrina.
Who's back from Japan.
Yes.
But first,
the match we can't show you. Warhorse challenging Circus of Pain for the PowerBomb Wrestling Tag Team titles.
We can show you pictures.
That's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to show you stills. We can't show you the match.
Carefully chosen pictures.
There's no way we can show you this match because, quite frankly, it got out of hand, and I don't know if we will ever have one of these matches again.
Yeah, it was the most intense and brutal match by far that I've ever seen in PowerBomb Wrestling.
All right, we'll take a look at still number 1 here, and we'll get this going.
Yeah, here they come, the clowns, the World Tag Team Champions coming out with a garbage can full of goodies.
Which you knew that was going to be the start of something not so good.
You can see the hockey stick standing up. There was a baseball bat wrapped in barbed wire, a cheese grater. Oh my gosh.
Right, number 2, the match got going by Pedo actually ringing the bell and starting this match.
Important of things to come. Pedo wanted to get it underway right away, and he did.
And I don't think this ever got in the ring to start.
No, for the first several minutes, it was everywhere but the ring. And here you can see Pedo and Pat the Bruiser going at it.
Yep, and just off the slide there is Genghis and Crosshairs Kelly that were going at it at the same time, too.
And Crosshairs Kelly lands a well-placed chair across the back of one half of the tag team champions.
Well, first we start with the garbage can. First we start with number 4 here, the garbage can hitting, Genghis hitting Pat the Bruiser in the head with the garbage can, and then we go to the next one, number 5, and that's Crosshairs Kelly whacking Genghis in the back with a chair.
Paybacks, right?
Well, this is where it all started. We go to number 6, Pedo picking up a hockey stick. That was one of the things that he had in the garbage can to, the guys really didn't need these things. They could tear this up on their own. They didn't really need to bring things into the ring.
Yeah, and with the no disqualification rule, referee Ray Orndorff was basically there only to declare a winner.
Right, not a whole heck of a lot that he could do.
No. Next, you see we see the first time the barbed wire baseball bat, and the crowd just went, oh.
Well, so did your commissioner.
Yeah, you did.
Did the same thing too, because that's the first signal that this was going to get out of hand. And then shortly after that, as Pedo got knocked over toward our table, in the next slide, he took out our ring announcer, Russell Robinson, as you can see him laying on his back.
Yeah, and Russell's not a guy ordinarily I'd want to mess with, but Pedo just overwhelmed him, took him out.
And then you knew where the match was going from there.
Out into the people, out all over the rest of the building at St. Clement's Hall.
Yeah, Pedo and Pat the Bruiser were the first 2 to head on out, and then shortly behind them was Genghis and Crosshairs Kelly, and we go to the next one, you'll see Genghis out in the crowd along the wall as he took Pat the Bruiser's head and rammed it into the seat of the folding chair that was sitting on the ground.
Back to ringside, the garbage can meets Pat the Bruiser.
Well, you got right before that, Terry, number 11 here, the next one, Peto slamming Pat the Bruiser's head up against the concrete wall. So Pat the Bruiser took a lot of punishment on the outside. Then we get back in the ring. 12, you'll see Peto throwing the garbage can at Pat the Bruiser. And then at 13, they finally get back in the ring.
And Genghis sets up a table, but before he could try to put anybody through the table, Crosshairs Kelly breaks it up with a chair across his back.
Yeah, and then as it continues to go on, both members of Warhorse, they got the table set up. Genghis had Crosshairs Kelly on the table and went up to the second turnbuckle, and it was going to, I don't know, drop back on him or something. Yeah. And he got up, and Pat the Bruiser got over there. They grabbed Genghis, who runs 340, 50, 60, whatever it is, and the two of them slammed him through the table.
As if that's not enough, then Warhorse goes for the pin, and who should enter the ring? Of course, got to stick his nose where it's not wanted. The grand potentate of hate, Abdullah Farouk.
All right, well, scoot along on this. I know we're running over, but Farouk got in, disrupted things. You can see Orndorff had been laying out, and Farouk got caught by Warhorse, took a chair to the head. And then as we go to number 18, Pat the Bruiser actually got Genghis up on his shoulders before Peto hit him with that bat.
Then Crosshairs Kelly, look at this, double choke slam onto two folding chairs. Poor Crosshairs Kelly.
Yep, and then Genghis goes for the pin. The second referee comes into the ring, and that would be Thunder Dan Marley, and then makes the 3 count for the Circus of Pain. We're not going to show you what happened to Ray Orndorff on the outside. He got brutalized, but you can see at number 22 here that Andy Shane and DeRay 3000 came in for the save. 23, you'll see Ray Orndorff getting carried out, and he had a towel over his face. And then the final one, 24, you see Andy Shane and DeRay 3000 asking for a match. So
that leads us to the match that you made.
We'll do more on this as we go along here. Austin Maddox, DeRay 3000. Let's take a look at that match right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next match is a singles bout with a 20-minute time limit. Your referee is Thunder Dan Marley. Introducing first, from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in tonight at 235 pounds, Austin Maddox. And his opponent weighs in tonight at 212 pounds. He's got the glow, Frogun DeRay 3000.
Here we go, PowerBomb Wrestling back with Cutthroat Austin Maddox against DeRay 3000. I'm Terry Sullivan. Norm Wamer joins me at ringside. Another toss-up of a match, I think, Norm. It's hard to predict this one.
Frogun?
The Frogun, yeah. Little Shogun derivative.
Ridiculous.
Not one of your favorites on earth, I know.
It's ridiculous.
So here goes DeRay, formerly Rick Baker. Locks up with Austin Maddox.
I swear he's a split personality.
DeRay? How's that?
Frogun or Rick Baker or whoever the hell he is today.
And the arm wringer on Austin Maddox by DeRay. Austin retaliates with a side headlock, and look at him apply that pressure.
Apparently his medication isn't working well.
Off the ropes. Oh. Head-on collision there. DeRay goes down. Goes down a second time. Austin in for the count. We've got 2.
All that being said, DeRay is a tough competitor.
Oh, are you kidding? DeRay, one of the TNA originals, has been everywhere, has wrestled all the big names, and we're very lucky to have not only DeRay but also Austin Maddox here in PowerBomb Wrestling.
Well, and DeRay's been PowerBomb champion on multiple occasions, tag team champion.
Maddox again with the side headlock. DeRay needs to get out of that there. And off the ropes. And reverse elbow.
That's what DeRay needs to do. He needs to use his speed.
Oh! Shoulder first into the steel post at ringside. And that could be all she wrote for DeRay.
And he used his speed there. Did you see how fast he ran into the pole?
I saw how fast he was thrown into it. Those sunglasses are clouding your vision. You ought to clean them. Referee putting in the count to DeRay. He's got a 10 count to return to the ring, otherwise a count out.
Well, I just saw a purple streak go across the ring. I didn't know what happened.
Austin Maddox lifting DeRay up, forearm uppercut. And I think DeRay is seeing some stars right about now. If he wasn't before, he certainly is now. Cutthroat Austin Maddox. That nickname, very, very well chosen nickname because he is a cutthroat when it comes to tactics in the ring. 2 count.
There is not an ounce of empathy, sympathy, or anything like that in the body of Austin Maddox.
And
I swear he likes beating on people.
well, he does. What a sour disposition Austin Maddox has.
You say sour, I might say focused.
He's focused. And he's focused on not only defeating, but defeating with as much injury as possible his opponents.
Hey, if you're in this to make other people happy, you're not going to be champion.
He sizes up DeRay. Well-placed knee. And going to use that middle rope across the windpipe of the throw gun. Referee got to 4 there, very close to 5, which would have been a disqualification. But Austin Maddox very expert at making sure it doesn't get to 5. He'll get in as much punishment as he can. Knife edge by DeRay. There's another one. Steadies Austin Maddox. Reversal. Again, a crossbody, but he's caught. Oh! In for the count. That could be it. 1, 2, and through it.
Oh!
DeRay got his foot over the bottom rope. Good ring presence. That saved DeRay 3000 from a loss.
Yeah, but it didn't save him from a further beating.
Well, it's up to DeRay now to sink or swim. As Austin Maddox unloads with a heavy lumber, but there you go. How about that? That crossed his eyes. In for the count on Austin Maddox. Again, we got 2.
Austin Maddox is slapping himself.
Well, these two have both given out and taken a pretty fair amount of punishment. Missed by Austin Maddox. Another headbutt by DeRay. 2 in a row from DeRay. 2 misses. There's number 3. DeRay could be close to tying this one up, as he's just unleashing fists and forearms. If there's a reversal by Austin Maddox again from behind. Oh! Reverse power slam. Or Samoan drop, I'm sorry.
Boy, I don't know what he calls that, but
Call it effective.
almost looked like some kind of a net breaker suplex type of move.
And DeRay moves right in on his opponent, who is in trouble.
Is that the retro vice?
The retro vice, he calls it. And that's a submission hold. That's cutting off the blood supply, but Austin Maddox trying to break it, trying to get to the ropes because he's got to do something here. Otherwise, that's going to be all she wrote for Austin Maddox. Good move. Good move. Good display of leverage with that hip toss from Austin Maddox. That saved him.
Oh! I think he dumped him right in his head.
I think he did.
He is lucky he didn't break his neck.
And Austin Maddox just that quickly turns the tide, drops him down again.
Good night.
Yeah, I think that's it. 2 and 3.
Here's your winner, Austin Maddox.
And there he is, the cutthroat, Austin Maddox. Mr. Maddox, you survived the retro vice to come back and another.
Survived? I survived? Oh, man. I don't even know where to start with you sometimes. Ask me the question you want to ask me so I can get the hell out of here.
What's next on your list here? You've gone through one of the top names in PowerBomb Wrestling now. Who's next?
Who's next? You need to get that hearing checked. I've been telling you who's next. I'm only here for one reason. Brandon Day, that title is mine.
It's July fireworks as PowerBomb Wrestling returns to Toledo at St. Clement's Hall on Sunday, July the 7th. See a return match for the heavyweight title as Unchained Brandon Day battles the Beast Karim. Also, the Circus of Pain in a 6-man tag, and you'll see our very first women's tag team match. Get your discount tickets at pbwexcitement.com. It's the best wrestlers of the Midwest, Sunday, July the 7th, St. Clement's Hall in Toledo. You're not going to want to miss it.
PowerBomb Wrestling back here in Toledo at St. Clement's Hall. July fireworks, Sunday, July 7th. All the action gets underway at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. The website to go to for tickets and information, pbwexcitement.com. The Bachelor, Benjamin Boone, is back in action at St. Clement's Hall for July fireworks. In all his resplendent glory.
Hi there, Terry. How are you?
I'm good, sir. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Nice
too.
cape. All you need is the crown. But you've got crosshairs.
I don't know where your hands have been.
Well, that's true.
I don't know where your hands have been. You know what? Let me finish this. July fireworks. Crosshairs Kelly. Yeah, I got you in my crosshairs. Now, I'd normally just finish with that, but you and Pat the Bruiser trying to make a name for yourselves here in PowerBomb Wrestling. Well, crosshairs. You want some fireworks? I bet you do. Come July 7th, step up with The Bachelor. The longest reigning heavyweight champion of all time here. Soon to be Hall of Famer. You're in for one heck of a show, my friend.
Crosshairs Kelly from Warhorse. He takes on the Bachelor Benjamin Boone on Sunday, July 7th.
Since 1982, Red Wing Shoes at North Reynolds and Bancroft has the largest inventory of Red Wing products, with over 165 styles in stock, including the 100% USA-made Heritage line. It means no waiting for the best work shoes, boots, and accessories in the Toledo area. Our certified fit specialists provide you with computerized custom fit orthotics, ideally suited for you and your work environment. With over 90 years experience selling Red Wing products, Mike, Aaron, or Bob will help you with all your footwear needs. Red Wing Shoes, corner of Reynolds and Bancroft, where service, quality, and fit come first.
What can you expect from working with Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation? Our branch manager, Marty Bin, can help you navigate through the loan process with the service and speed you deserve. Contact Marty today to get pre-qualified. Make your home buying dreams a reality. Call 419-481-8696 to speak with Marty Bin today.
Austin Maddox with an impressive victory over DeRay 3000.
Oh, it's a huge match
Yeah.
that moves him up the ladder. Don't go anywhere because we're going to show you the heavyweight title defense from Unchained Brandon Day against Karim. That will come up a little bit later on. Just to wrap up what you saw in the stills from the Circus of Pain Andy Shane, DeRay 3000, asked for a match. A 6-man tag with Mr. Fantastic Ray Orndorff taking off the referee's shirt, putting on his gear.
Putting back on the gear.
And against the Circus of Pain, Pedo, and Genghis, but Farouk's got to get in the ring.
Oh, Ray Orndorff's been retired for quite some time, but he was a force to be reckoned with in his day, and he's taken so much abuse, it's about time.
All right, next match, this is the cheater, Malice, the Midwest heavyweight champion, defending against one of the 5 most wanted, Cody effin' Hawk.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next match is for the PowerBomb Wrestling Midwest Heavyweight Championship. It has a 30-minute time limit. Your referee, Thunder Dan Marley. Introducing first the challenger. He is representing the 5 most wanted and accompanied by the pretty little psycho, Shauna Reed. From Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 205 pounds, Cody effin' Hawk.
Hey, you didn't call me sexy Cody Hawk. Yeah, sexy Shauna Reed, sexy Shauna Casey. I'm sexy Hawk.
What's Hawk complaining about?
And his opponent is your PowerBomb Wrestling Midwest Heavyweight Champion. He is accompanied tonight by Arella Angel, weighing in at 260 pounds, from Devils Crossroads, South Carolina, Malice.
And we're back on PowerBomb Wrestling. The Midwest champ, Malice, one of the all-time favorites here in PowerBomb Wrestling, as he defends the gold against Cody Hawk. I'm Terry Sullivan, Norm Wamer, Malice's best friend, not really, joining you at ringside.
Stoking it up already, aren't you?
Well, you've got something against Malice that nobody can quite explain. Calling him a has-been.
Simple observation.
Calling him a has-been, and
Made a simple observation.
this was after you said all those untrue things about him that he won the championship.
By cheating.
So maybe you ought to continue talking like that.
By cheating. Well, we'll see if he cheats again tonight.
He's got a tough challenge against Cody Hawk. Into the corner, referee hold, referee breaks him up. Cody Hawk. Oh yeah, they obviously pulled Cody Hawk's hair. Cody Hawk, fresh from Las Vegas, the Cauliflower Alley Club awarded the Trainer Award for his efforts in training the likes of John Moxley. Into the corner again.
And Eli Drake and others.
If you follow the wrestling media, social media, you can't see anything without seeing and reading about John Moxley.
A.K.A. Dean Ambrose.
Right.
Cody Hawk spent his own time in WWE/WWF.
Oh, what? Well, Cody Hawk caught unawares, caught off guard, taken off his feet by referee Thunder Dan Marley. If I were the referee, I'd be very careful from here on out.
I'm not a fan of that.
The 5 most wanted have ways of settling scores.
Wrestlers are not supposed to put their hands on the officials and vice versa.
They lock up now, the champion Malice and Cody Hawk again thrown into the corner. He rushes in again. Powered out though. Malice.
Cody Hawk is not going to win that test of strength.
No.
Not going to happen.
Malice is all muscle. And his power knows no limits. Arella Angel accompanying her husband at ringside. The pretty little psycho Shauna Reed with Cody Hawk. And Cody Hawk with a wrist lock now, having its effect on Malice. Not going to win a match for him, but it may wear Malice down a little bit, take out one of those limbs. Once again, the display of power from Malice. Cody Hawk very wisely kept his shoulders off the mat there.
Cody Hawk's a mat wrestler, and he's one of the best.
Watch that elbow. Oh. Second one. Oh. Cody Hawk thrown over the second rope. Malice just unloaded with that big boot. Big leg, rather. Malice, the champion, dominant so far in this match. But the worst thing that Malice could do is get overconfident at this point in the match.
Well, we'll see if he has the stamina to keep up with Cody Hawk.
Malice has stamina. There should be no question about that. Uh-oh.
Well, I don't think the stamina. I don't think the stamina is quite what it once was.
We shall see. We'll see if he's got what he needs. The third big shoulder into the midsection of Cody Hawk.
Hey, my job here is to be an analyst. I'm analyzing what I see.
And we'll let that lay as it is. The people can make up their own minds. Oh! Great suplex by Malice, in for the count. 1, 2, and Cody Hawk managed to get that shoulder up.
You can make up your own mind, but if you disagree with me, you're wrong.
Cody Hawk took a lot of punishment on that suplex. And Cody scooped up by Malice, the champion, and powered down onto the mat. And the referee's there too, and again, Cody Hawk got that shoulder up just in time.
Well, if Cody Hawk doesn't figure something out here, it's going to be a short match. He's got to get Malice off his feet.
Yeah, that would be a good start, because he's not going to overpower him.
No, but he can outlast him.
Oh, Shauna Reed from the outside grabbed the boot of Malice, and in from behind the knee.
Chop block. Oh, and a DDT.
Cody Hawk in for the count. Let's see. No. How about power there?
Well, slow him down a little bit.
1, 2, and again, Malice kicks out. Midwest champion not about to let that title slip out of his grasp. He worked so hard and so long to win that title. And that is all. That's the trifecta, the 3 male championships in PowerBomb Wrestling. Malice has won them all.
But see, this is what I was talking about here. Malice starting to wear down.
Cody Hawk going to try to take Malice off his feet here. Oh!
Yeah, you can't give Malice that vertical base. That's not a good idea.
2, and Cody Hawk, you can't keep him down. Oh, good reverse elbow. And that steadied Malice. Now it's Cody Hawk's opportunity to shine.
Textbook chop.
And he's got to make it count. Because he may not get another opportunity to be dominant over Malice, the Midwest champion. Over the ropes, referee calls for the break. He's choking Malice. Reversal. Oh, Malice ran right into a boot. Malice on wobbly legs, nonetheless still managed to stand his ground. Malice, very, very smart wrestler, showing all sorts of stamina and excellent wrestling like that. Side suplex in for the count, and he, oh.
That's all I was saying, Sullivan. Malice is a very good wrestler. But can he get it done?
Well, when you're talking about Cody Hawk, he is going to have to be really well above average. And put in moves like that, and Shauna Reed again distracting the referee. Oh, he could have easily gotten a 3 count there, Norm. But look out from behind. Sean Casey, oh, super kick by sexy Sean Casey. Cody Hawk's legs put on top of the champion. Oh, no, say it ain't so. Oh, new champion.
I told you, Sullivan. I told you. If he doesn't have his wife cheating for him, he doesn't win title matches. I told you.
Here is your winner.
And the new
PowerBomb Wrestling Midwest Heavyweight Champion, Cody effin' Hawk.
Well, Cody Hawk, the new champion, certainly doesn't look too much like a champion now. Obviously, 5 most wanted and a very celebratory. Well, Cody Hawk, you are the champion. By hook or by crook, you're the champion.
No comment.
No comment.
We'll see ya. We wouldn't want to be ya.
It's July fireworks as PowerBomb Wrestling returns to Toledo at St. Clement's Hall on Sunday, July the 7th. See a return match for the heavyweight title as Unchained Brandon Day battles the Beast Karim. Also, the Circus of Pain in a 6-man tag, and you'll see our very first women's tag team match. Get your discount tickets at pbwexcitement.com. It's the best wrestlers in the Midwest, Sunday, July the 7th, St. Clement's Hall in Toledo. You're not going to want to miss it.
July fireworks on July the 7th at St. Clement's Hall. Every match is literally a main event. And one of the participants you're going to see, the man who runs this ring, Atlas Hightower. This is quite a match you've got against the veteran, Sean Casey.
Yeah, that may be true, but I'm looking at these letters right here, PBW. And you guys got me and Sean Casey on July 7th at the fireworks show and everything. And I'm looking at these letters right here because I see RTR. You know what that means, right?
Yeah.
Run this ring. That's what I see right here because I see on July 7th, that is what Sean Casey is going to be dealing with. He's going to be dealing with the Kickstarter Atlas Hightower on July 7th. You see, I'm a different kind of breed, Mr. Sean Casey. You got your 5 most wanted. You got Cody Hawk. You got some guy who thinks he used to be in a band with Bret Michaels. And you got Shauna Reed. There's 3. I don't know the other 2 because the other 2 are always at random. But on July 7th, you're going to know, my brother, that the Kickstarter Atlas Hightower runs this ring. And you're going to know that you're going to be in a fight for your life. Because you see the Kickstarter Atlas Hightower is better, it's faster, stronger, and most of all, a lot more better than you. So get ready on July 7th, Mr. Sean Casey, because you will know that Atlas Hightower runs this ring.
Bring yourself to Ralphie's. Yeah, it's that good. It's that good no matter
What can you expect from working with Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation? Our branch manager, Marty Bin, can help you navigate through the loan process with the service and speed you deserve. Contact Marty today to get pre-qualified. Make your home buying dreams a reality. Call 419-481-8696 to speak with Marty Bin today.
New Midwestern champion, don't gloat. Don't gloat, because Malice has his rematch. And I want to almost guarantee you, as far as I'm concerned, Malice is not going to let the return match on Sunday, July 7th go without a victory.
Telling you, don't bet on Malice in a title match.
Talking about title matches, coming right up next.
Yep.
Brandon Day against Wahesh Karim, the Beast. What a match this is.
This is for the PowerBomb Wrestling heavyweight title. It's the biggest belt in our business, anyway, and it'll be a title defense that, boy, gonna really get this feud ain't over by any means. I'll put it that way. All right, let's go to the match. Brandon Day and Karim.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is for the PowerBomb Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. There is a 60-minute time limit. Your referee, Thunder Dan Marley. Introducing first the challenger, weighing in tonight at 250 pounds from Dearborn Heights, Michigan, the Wahesh Karim. And his opponent, from Bridgewater, Virginia, weighing in at 235 pounds, he is your PowerBomb Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Unchained Brandon Day.
Here we go. Everybody's been looking forward to this one. The referee holds up the PBW Championship, emblematic of supremacy in PowerBomb Wrestling. And the championship will go to the man who is victorious tonight. Brandon Day has withstood every challenge thus far, but he has never faced a man with the pedigree and the background of Wahesh Karim.
Karim's got a lot to prove. I don't think there's any question about that.
Wahesh means the beast in Arabic, and he definitely is that.
But this is a match that Brandon Day wanted.
Well, yeah, after Karim attacked him and just attacked him from behind during the last match.
Well, he laid him out with the belt, too.
Yep.
And you know, Brandon Day's got a long memory.
That he does. A champion with integrity, so much innate ability, got a great attitude, and tremendous fortitude. Waistlock elbow broke that one up quickly.
I agree with everything you said except the integrity part.
Brandon?
We shall see. I think that's an open-ended question.
Into the corner. Oh, thunderous forearm by Karim. Setting him up now, gonna beel him.
I'm a big believer that most people are capable of most things when put in the right situation. When Brandon Day's up against it and he has to do anything to hold on to that belt, I want to see what he does.
Oh, there you go. The champion, Fists of Fury. Whip and a reversal. Oh. Oh my gosh, over the top rope. This is the beast. This is what the beast is made of. Somewhat of an unknown entity to the fans, but believe me, this guy has got it.
This is the biggest opponent that Brandon Day has faced in a title defense.
Definitely the most dangerous.
Some of you may remember that Karim was here, about 2 years ago.
Oh!
Year and a half, 2 years ago, as he took on William Studd.
Oh, look at him laying in those forearms. Referee's calling for the break, but in the meantime, Brandon Day able to inflict some punishment on his worthy opponent.
Well, Brandon Day likes to brawl, and I don't know if it's the best tactic.
Oh!
Boy, that's a great move.
Let's see if we get 3. Nope.
And that's the thing we don't know about Karim. When he gets punched in the mouth, what happens?
And Karim, look at it go here. Fist after fist into the side of the head of the champion. And a guttural roar from Wahesh Karim. Even the referee a little bit intimidated by him. As well he should be. Oh, wow. That's a 230-pound man he just manhandled.
Well, if you had any questions about his strength, Karim is just ripped. He is just ripped.
Yeah.
So you want to be a professional wrestler?
Yeah, as long as I don't have to face Karim.
Let Karim throw you around for a little bit.
I don't even like to interview him.
Then come back and see if you want to be a professional wrestler.
And the champion taking some punishment from this challenger. But Brandon Day. Oh! He threw a couple of punches which didn't seem to have much of an effect on Karim. In for the count, referee is there. But Karim laid him out with one punch in return.
I think Brandon Day still thinks he can outpower Karim, and that's not happening.
No.
And that may play right into Karim's playbook.
I think, though, Brandon Day is deceptively strong. And he can call it up if he has to, and he may need it very shortly. Karim rushes in, right into a boot from the champion. Sidewalk slam. Brandon Day down on the mat. 1, 2, and.
Really kind of a lackluster cover.
Still, it shows you it just takes 3 seconds to end it all.
No question.
Reverse chin lock. Oh, into the nostrils.
I would call that innovative.
I would call it highly illegal, as did the referee. Nonetheless, Karim, this is one of those moves that drains the opponent's energy.
Now, this ain't the ballet, sister.
And here comes Brandon Day after 3 elbows. Oh, again. Oh, what a display of power.
Amazing clothesline.
He may have him. 1, 2, and.
Spun him in a total circle.
Wahesh Karim, the beast. Very, very close to dethroning Brandon Day, the PowerBomb champion. Hoists him up on one shoulder. Brandon Day, though, again digs down deep into his arsenal and able to fend off that challenge. Knee right into the chin. But here comes Karim, undeterred. momentarily stopped. Missed again, though. And a forearm uppercut. And Karim, the Beast, wilting a bit in the corner.
How many times can Brandon Day go to the well? And I'm not talking just this match, Terry. I'm talking about in a career.
Well, I learned a long time ago never to count him out, never to underestimate him, and look at him go now. When push comes to shove, that's what the champion is made of. And there you go. I wonder if Karim expected this kind of a challenge from the champion.
Well, if he didn't, he's foolish. I mean, this isn't Malice he's in here with.
Watch out! Oh! The suicide dive from the champion.
You know, Karim's not in here with Malice, he's in with Brandon Day.
And here comes Brandon Day off the top rope. Going for the cover. 1, 2, and oh!
Karim's got a little bit left.
I tell you. I have a feeling, what have we got, a 60-minute time limit on this one. It may go well to the 60 minutes.
Well, you know how the title matches are.
Yeah.
They have historically been 60 minutes.
Yeah.
Ah! Sit down, PowerBomb.
Count out. Again, only 2.
I've said this before, I'll say it again. When you get into a championship match like this, one move is not going to put somebody away. You have to put on a series of moves to be able to take somebody out.
Very true. Oh, amazing move from the champion.
Oh!
He can't put
Boy, I thought that was
away.
3.
Yeah. Oh, referee caught. And they exchange blows in the center of the ring. Brandon Day springboards. Oh. And he caught the Beast with a clothesline. Going for the count. Oh. Close. That last series of moves took a lot out of the challenger, Karim.
Well, those who doubted that this might be a good match.
Oh, yeah. You don't know Karim. You know it's going to be good anytime Brandon Day gets in. Oh! For the second time, the referee takes the impact.
Oh, low blow! Karim just took advantage.
But there's no referee. Here comes Karim. Karim's coming after the belt, the championship.
You going to take it from him?
No, sir. What's he got in store here? The referee is out. Karim's got the belt. I think he's going to declare himself victorious. Or is he? Karim's still with that championship
I think
title.
He's got a plan.
Little too quick here. The referee is getting back to his feet. Karim thought he won. And from behind, the champion unleashes against Karim. And the champion picks up his own title. Oh, the referee's not going to let him have it there. Good news for Karim, because I think Karim was about to take one over the top of the head. And that's it. Referee's throwing it out. Somebody's been disqualified. I think maybe both.
A lot of contact, no question.
Ladies and gentlemen,
We got to
by
break this
referee's
up.
decision, this
We got
match
to break
is
this
thrown
up
out,
somehow.
A double disqualification. But still, your PowerBomb Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Brandon Day.
again. I would say the war is on. Sullivan, get some law and order up there.
Well, this one is all broken down. Come on, Norm, let's you and I get up there and take care of business.
No, you can handle it.
This is all broken down, double disqualification. Now the task is to keep these two infuriated men apart.
Brendan Days, you think you're so tough. When I had you, I was going to be the next PowerBomb champ. But next time, there won't be any more games. I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna pin you 1, 2, 3, and make sure you never step foot in that ring again. You understand me?
Karim, it's going to take more than a belt shot and a bad attitude to put me down, boy. You want another shot at the title? I say we do this again next month on July 7th. And this time, no disqualifications, no count out, anything goes. There will be a winner.
The challenge has been put out. What do you say, Mr. Matchmaker?
I say we got ourselves a match for July fireworks.
It's July fireworks as PowerBomb Wrestling returns to Toledo at St. Clement's Hall on Sunday, July the 7th. See a return match for the heavyweight title as Unchained Brandon Day battles the Beast Karim. Also, the Circus of Pain in a 6-man tag, and you'll see our very first women's tag team match. Get your discount tickets at pbwexcitement.com. It's the best wrestlers in the Midwest, Sunday, July the 7th, St. Clement's Hall in Toledo. You're not going to want to miss it.
PowerBomb Wrestling is back here in Toledo at St. Clement's Hall on Sunday, July the 7th, 5 o'clock in the afternoon. A loaded card from beginning to end, topped off by a match for the PBW Championship. The champion, Brandon Day, who did manage to hold on to his title, perhaps the strongest opponent of your tenure as champion, Wahesh Karim.
Yeah, I held on to it, but not the way that I wanted. No decision, no real winner, right? That's not good for anybody. So now, in July, Karim and I go one-on-one, no disqualifications, no countouts. There has to be a winner. You said it, he's big, he's strong. Who's that gonna favor? Let's do the math. No rules, no restrictions. It's almost like we're unchained. This is gonna hurt.
Don't miss it. Brandon Day puts the belt on the line against Karim. Sunday, July 7th.
Since 1982, Red Wing Shoes at North Reynolds and Bancroft has the largest inventory of Red Wing products, with over 165 styles in stock, including the 100% USA-made Heritage line. It means no waiting for the best work shoes, boots, and accessories in the Toledo area. Our certified fit specialists provide you with computerized custom fit orthotics, ideally suited for you in your work environment. With over 90 years experience selling Red Wing products, Mike, Aaron, or Bob will help you with all your footwear needs. Red Wing Shoes, corner of Reynolds and Bancroft, where service, quality, and fit come first.
Bring yourself to Ralphie's. Yeah, it's that good. It's that good no matter what your taste. It's that good. Come early, stay late. Burgers and beer, a shot of cheer.
to say one thing about Karim. He certainly impressed everybody in that building, and I think Brandon Day was even pretty impressed and lucky to get out of there still with the title around his waist.
I hate to say it, it's another no DQ match.
Coming up Sunday, July the 7th.
Brandon Day insisted on a no disqualification match.
And so, like you saw earlier with the Clowns and Warhorse, this just opens Brandon Day up to whatever the Beast comes up with.
I think what we need to do is get some wrestlers around the exits of the ring to help security keep everything inside the railings. We'll be thinking about that anyway.
We'll be thinking.
All right, let's look ahead. July fireworks Sunday, July the 7th, St. Clement's Hall. Doors open at 4:15, bell time at 5. Let's quickly go through the matches.
Austin Maddox back against one half of Warhorse, Pat the Bruiser.
All right, Atlas Hightower against Sexy Sean Casey. Papa Dingo against Palmer Cruz.
The women's tag team match, first time ever in PowerBomb, Queen Amanada and Arella Angel against Shauna Reed and Heidi Katrina.
The new Midwest heavyweight champion Cody Hawk defends against Malice. We told you about the 6-man tag. And Brandon Day defending against Karim. Go to pbwexcitement.com. That will get you all your advance tickets. Get them while you can. They're hot. Gotta go.
Gonna be another loaded card.
For Mr. Sullivan, I'm your commissioner. We'll see you next week here in PowerBomb Wrestling.